Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ark Survival multiplayer on the Ragnarock server. Well, sorry, Ragnarock map. And today we are doing more base building, but we are also going to be doing a little bit of taming and stuff like that, because I always do like to try and get a tame. Now, again, I must apologise for the other evening when we was doing Spoon, our Bronto. I fell asleep live on stream. Okay, so yes, now we won't say much more about that, but yeah, hilarious. So this is an adolescent fire we're in, and this is for Johnny, one of the guys that is on the server, and we have recently managed to set up our hatchery, and now our hatchery is top of the art in the server. You just bring me the egg and I give you a 100% tamed animal in around about 2 or 3 days. That's in-game days, not real life games. And you know, it's much better than trying to risk it yourself. You know, I've done quite a few of these. We've now got 6 Rexes, I think it is. These are our 2 top Rexes. This is a level 205 and this is a level 183. Now, none of these have had any of the stats added. Okay, not a single point, because what we're trying to do now is to get up to a level 300, I believe is the top server. We're not 100% sure, and we've obviously got the other guys in chat with us. Say hi, guys.
Howdy. I think the other one stepped away for a minute.
Okay, there we are. And we are hoping soon to get a piece of equipment that will collect eggs for us. Now, that is going to be the most important job for us, is to do that. And it will collect anything, actually. It's just an item collector. We haven't got one. We do need one. I'm trying to persuade the guys to come over and have their heads shaved, but they're not having it. they're just not having it, you know. I might have to say, right, okay, if you want this dino, you're going to have to sit in the barber chair and have your head shaved.
That's what I would have done with Johnny.
Yeah.
He would have done it.
Don't forget you can dye your hair as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Right, so we also, because we are getting a little bit crowded, this is why we're base building, we have 2 Rexes out here, which is Rex 270 and Rex 193. Petal, she is the youngest one there. And we now have Ivy, which is 158, and we have Ivy's daughter, which is 233, and she is powerful. She can just sit above practically any level Rex and just poison them to death and not even have to touch the ground, and she's still ranking up. So yeah, it would be nice to have a PvP fight with one of the other guys on the dragons, and just to see just how much poison damage she does. Now, we actually can test that out. There's something called a dummy, and you know, we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that a little bit later on, I think. It'll be one of the few things, just to see what our DPS is on the poison. Now, I'm just collecting a few bits of the crap, and yes, you can see we got 39 points to come up on here. I have no idea what to put them on because they don't do anything. Okay, they just do not do anything. I just do not need them to have anything done. Food and stuff like that doesn't need to be done, you know, so it's just like kind of wasting points. Again, we've got 11 points here. I can put them up health wise. Now all of these here are on a hitching post. Okay, so they don't move. Doesn't matter. They won't fight. They won't move or anything. They won't protect themselves. But I've got spitters and I've got scorpion. And you know we've got the two T-Rexes there. And the first thing that we're going to want to do today, while we're base building, okay, yes, we do know you're there. Okay, you don't need to roar. So the first thing that we're going to be doing today is we are going to be naming these Rexes. And where are we? Options. Whoops. Options here. Change name. Now this is we're just going to put Rex 208. Okay, so we know what level they were. Alright, is that 208? No, it's Rex 205. Now I should actually put HMK in front of it. So HMK Rex 205. Okay, so that means if I do level these up and put them out, so I'll say to the guys, you know, go out, have some fun on Rex. You can. I don't care if that one's dead. We finish breeding it. They know what level. I know what base level it was. Okay, and this is Rex 183. Okay, we actually should put if they're male or female as well. I think so. We'll do that as well. So let's see. Options here. Change name. It's okay. Rex 183 male. Yep, okay, Rex 183 male, there we go. And this is Rex 205 female. That's okay. Rex 205 female. There we go, is that right? Rex 205 female, yep, okay. And what we're going to be doing now is you can leave the females on the behaviour and do enable wandering. Because they're hitched, they won't move anywhere. Okay. And what we're going to be doing with this one as well is we're going to go behaviour and enable wandering. And now that will mean now, hopefully, that these two Rexes will start producing an egg. And this is the one that is going to be important to us. We'll just have to wait a little bit for this. As soon as we've got it, we're going to put it in the hatchery. And obviously we're checking on the adolescent here as well. 69%, and it takes around about, so far 3, maybe 5 in-game days for these to become an adult. And we've also got something called the homing pigeon leg ring. So basically, if you die, one of us can, I can just come out of the base and say, right, okay, Johnny's dead, I'm out of the base, just go to homing pigeon, and I'll just call it. Now, all the dragons, all the flying mounts that I breed, all breed for one of the other guys will have this homing pigeon on. If they decide to take it off and they die, well, tough. There's nothing I can do about that. That's the service I provide. That's what I recommend. You leave it there, and anything happens, yeah, you might lose your armor and stuff like that, but you haven't lost your mount. Right, so how are we doing here? Okay, mating 17%. Okay, are we mating here? Normally it's a lot quicker. Something seems to be moving. Okay. Behaviour here, disable wandering. What we're going to do is unhitch the dino. I didn't say move, did I? Did I say move? Did I say move? See, it doesn't always work correctly, you know. Right. Now we need to go and get a saddle. Okay, and luckily the other Rex has a saddle. So obviously they might not have been near enough, but they should have been. They should have been. 'There we go, that's better. That's better. Because the Bronto's so big, you see. I mean, we've got Spoon chained, and we've got the crop changed. Now remember, you cannot put a chain or put it onto a post, a hitching post. You cannot put a Waverun on a hitching post. Okay, so do remember that if you're doing anything with your Waveruns. They cannot go on a hitching post. %73 there. 72% mated. And while we do this, we're just going to be waiting for the egg. Now what I'm looking for is, I'm hoping, touch wood, we get a higher level T-Rex. There we go. There's the egg. Now we shouldn't have to touch it. We should not have to. There it goes. There it goes. Straight in the hatchery there. Okay, straight in the hatchery. and I will be leaving these on wandering. I don't have to touch them, okay? Because if we now go and look at the hatchery, after this beautiful dragon has just slightly moved, beautiful orange colour. I was expecting more of a red, but this is a beautiful orange. So you can see now it's in the hatchery. Okay, it's in the hatchery there, and you can see that we've got the refertilizer there, and you can see it's 97 of 100. When that gets down to 1%, we can come back and we can hatch it. Now all I've got to do is just throw it on the ground, because what we've been working towards is the air conditioners, and that's working fine. We've managed to get a snail. If you ever get a snail, you must have these, and don't make too many of these sweet vegetable cakes because they just don't last. We do need to have the rabbit to get the stuff out of there. So that's what we're failing on at the moment. Is that little bit there is with the rabbit. We don't have that. So I want to get a little bit more onyx. Is it onyx? No, it's not onyx. Obsidian. Today as well. And our main goal, mainly for today, is to expand the base. Now I've done a lot of expansion work to it already. As you can see, that's just one bug. And go out the other doors. Okay, and so what we're going to be doing is eventually having the bunny rabbit, so we can collect from the snails and that. But I want to be moving the snails, and that there's a little room at the top which we don't really use, and we're going to be doing that. We've got the greenhouse and that there. But yeah, everything is coming along fine. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is to see if we can make anything. I'm not sure if we've got the wood and that we need. Right, so let's have a look here. Currently, well, on the crafting screen there. We've got wood. We haven't got stone, so we're going out to go and get some stone. Right. A little ankly there, so always put more and more weight on her. Okay, now we don't need to take the Rex out anymore. Okay, Rose is like a guard in here now, because like I said, we've got these two Rexes out here. Rex 270 and Petal 193. So we've been taking 270 with us. And we just need to go over to here, really. Like I said, they're great big massive guard dogs. What we're waiting for is an alpha to come along. That's going to cause us a little bit of a problem, I reckon. Welcome back, and we are live. Okay. Oops, we can't see where we're going, what we're doing. So, the other thing that we've got to do is we're not going to be doing a lot of kibble making, okay? Not to start off with yet, but what we might try and say to the guys, say, hey look, I got this one, you've got that one, Bring it over, we'll breed them and I can hatch them. And then I won't have to make kibble.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah.
And neither one of us got to make kibble.
Exactly, because I can just breed them and get
Yeah.
unit and then you can have the firstborn, whatever that will be. Oh, so
I did bring you something with those flowers. Do you remember what it was?
I needed flowers and mushrooms.
That's what it was. Okay. Thank you.
That's what I need, flowers and mushrooms. And if you've got the odd spare compost, that would be good as well. I don't need it, I mean, because I can just go to my greenhouse and get it. But so what we're going to be doing is, because we don't need 207 now, is just a whistling. I want to go and check if he's got any stats on, because obviously being out here, I don't think he has, no, but he's got food. They're all within range of the food anyway. Are they still in range? Are you still in range? Yeah, she's still in range. Like I said, beautiful creatures these are. I mean, look what these get. I didn't even put these on, so she must have attacked something. So yeah, so we do have the part of the base that we want to expand into. And like I said, this is getting bigger. Eventually, we want to have a dragon of each colour. Of each one, we want fire, ice, everything. Right, so actually we don't do that. We don't hit her up yet. We ride her into the base.
Well, flowers weigh a lot, don't they?
They do, mate. They do, yeah. I need to go and get myself a quetz, or get you guys to come and bring both those quetzes down. Right.
Yeah, the one's at my base, so whenever you do, just let us know and we can bring it over.
Yeah. So what we do is just do that, and then do that. Do that. Now the problem is I don't have a landing pad for a quetz, and I don't have a rookery for the quetz. But trust me, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having one. Why we want a quetz for, we don't know, but it's just going to be one of those that we've got one kind of thing. And we didn't have to go and capture it, we bred it. And again, when we get it, we're going to need 2 eggs, hopefully 1 male, 1 female. And then we can breed them, up for the guys, especially for the guys, because I know that they use their quets. And say, right, okay, mate, you know, we're going to breed carrying capacity, and that's what we're going to be looking for. But like I said, to breed quetzes, we need a huge area, and I mean huge. They are massive birds. So now we've hitched her. She'll be fine. It won't move. Like I said, you can get on them. Okay, well you can't even actually get on them to move them. So you know you've got to be careful here. So how is the adolescent doing? She is at 82.6%, doing quite well. Got our scorpion here. 67 there. So we're now going to go inside and we're going to go and see what we need, what we can build. Oh, we don't need that one.
Put those flowers and mushrooms in the preserving bin on the right by the door.
Lovely, lovely. I I'll put those in the breeding pen because that's where I'll be putting them now. Unlike the guys, I don't label anything because I know that if they do a PvP event, I want people to go and search for it.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel you there. Yeah.
Right. So I know I want. What am I missing from here? Why can't I find it? What am I missing? Thatch. We're missing thatch. Oh right. Okay. So this is going to be good. We haven't been out on our Stegosaurus for a while. Okay. And we do have vent bits here. Now again, we don't actually even need to have the assistance of one of the dinos here because she's just so powerful anyway on her own. But we are just putting it on there. Oh look, I didn't even know that she was still loaded up. Oh well, we can go and take her back in. I don't need to take her out. This is something that I'm trying to get in the habit of is once I've finished with a dino, make sure that they're unloaded. Right, so let's unload her then. Get that bit of wood as well. Right, so what we're looking for now is these. Okay, and all we're going to do is press A. And that's my 4 walls. Don't need anything bigger than that. Because there's just not that big a danger around here for us to warrant having it taken off there. Like I said, once we've done the area that we want to build, we're going to go and go see what the guys have got. Now I do have 2 dodecuses, or little rock crunchers as I call them, but I think they're both female, so I need, yeah. Have you got a male dodecadus?
I can, yeah, I think I do actually.
You have?
Yeah,
The
I'm pretty
blade.
sure I do.
I'm going to want you to bring him over, if that's okay.
Yeah, no, you want to main?
Yeah, bring him over now. I just need to make a hitching post, and then I can breed. He's got 2 males to play with, so you know he should be very happy there. Come on, I know I've got a hitching post blueprint. Did I not make a hitching post? Yeah, I have. Thatch. I thought I'd just put a load of thatch in. Oh, we must have used it. Right, let's go and just whack some whack a tree. Whack a tree like whack-a-mole.
You just want them dropped down in the main pen there, or?
Yeah, just drop him in the main pen. I'll sort him out. I've got a saddle, so.
He's actually got one on him, so.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, just drop him now. I'll find him.
Almost there.
Got to be careful with the hitching posts, you see, because you can't have them too close to each other. It doesn't like it. Okay. Where are we? There we are. Right, so we're going to find a nice little spot for these dodecuses. And so what we're going to do is number 6 here. Now, as you can see, if it's green, it's fine. If you get closer to this one, you see, hitching post can't place too close to other structure or similar type. So we've got one there. That's really just to keep the the smaller ones there. So we're just going to put that one there. So the first thing is we're going to go and find the male. Where did he drop in?
He's right here next to your other one, next to Julie.
Oh, right, okay, so we're going to put him onto the new hitching post. Now he's level, what is he? 128. But unfortunately we don't know what his start level was. Okay, so that is we don't mind about that because that is what we're going to be sorting out now. So where's the hitching post? Where do I just put it? Come on. There we are, straight in front of us. So we're going to hitch him there. And he won't be in no danger here because, like I said, having a guard dog, which is a T-Rex of like nearly 242, is you know, I ain't bothered. Right, so we're going to take Julie off here. And next dino. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Eric, the glass that we made.
Yeah.
Can't paint those. We gotta paint. We made a mistake. We made the regular glass and metal, and we should have made the greenhouse so you can paint them.
Oh, right.
So now I have a silver roof.
You now have a silver roof.
Yeah, I was gonna paint it. We'll live with it. I'm still working on figuring out what you can't paint and everything.
I think you can paint everything, can't you?
Everything except for the glass metal panes. So if you do want to paint those, you just have to get the greenhouse ones.
Is that the normal greenhouse ones or the...
I don't know. Actually, I think the normal greenhouse ones you can paint too. Yep. You mean or S plus there?
Yeah. Yep. Right. So now that we've got the dinos hitched, we're just going to go and get our little Anklo because I noticed she wasn't, what's her name? Oh, right, okay, because she needs to be unloaded. Right, so we're just going to put her back there. I don't know, does anyone else have a beaver?
Not that I can think of. They might have one in the...
No, that one in the main base was mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then no.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing on these now is we're going to go behaviour, enable wandering. And on the female here as well. Behaviour, enable wandering. And then on the male, behaviour, enable wandering. Now they should now start being ready to mate. She's kind of not in the right place then. So unhitch and ride. Sometimes you have to make sure that they are close. And it would help if I took off behaviour, disable wandering. It would help there. Yeah, starting. Yeah, okay, so we've got 2 of the lovebirds, we've got 3 of them. So they're now in the perfect place. So that means she is at 56.8%. It should like be going up. Sometimes it's a problem that they get knocked out, off out the way. Okay, so it might only be able to do one at a time, or I don't know why. It could be the Bronto tail. Oh, okay, no, he's still doing. So we'll leave him there. Sometimes they can breed more than once. I don't know if the male can breed more than once. Yeah, they're all going back again. Look. So what was that one there? Okay, so this is a gestation. Oh, dodecuses don't give eggs. Okay, so that's interesting then. There we go. So an hour. So we're going to be keeping the male until we've got another male and another female, because obviously we need one of each, and then we can say to our good friend here, you can take him back.
Yeah.
So he's on vacation at the moment.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I have a female that's in the 200, so I use her for gathering stone anyways. I pretty much just use him for just to be with her because I got him first and then I seen her.
Yeah, it's always nice to have the bigger ones, you know. I mean, eventually we're hoping to say, you know, you don't have to go to hunt if you don't want to. We've got these, but it's just going to cost you this.
Yeah. Yeah, because she can carry a lot more weight because her base weight was a lot higher.
Yeah, and this is what we're trying to breed, especially for the herbivores, and especially for the ones that actually harvest for us. Is we want them to have high carry capacity. We're not so much bothered. Well, I'm not so much bothered about whether or not they have a capacity for combat, because I always take my combat dragons out with me.
Yeah.
Or my combat rhinos, you know, depending what I'm doing. This is a part that we're expanding because obviously we are a breeder, okay, and that is what we do. And I wouldn't do this without the S plus though. I would not breed without the S plus because it is just horrendous. Okay, so we've got that there. Now you can see that we've got a couple of here that we haven't got. We're missing 2 there, but because we've now got all that wall enclosed, we can actually take these down, and that's going to make my life so much easier. Right, so we're going to go and get to the bottom ones here. Okay, for some reason we can't pick up these foundations, so we need to go and get the gun for that. But I'm just going to be putting the walls here for now. There we go. So we've got those there. Right, so can we pick any of these walls up? Any of them whatsoever? No, we can't. We need to go and get the gun. I need to do that before. Are you picking up now? No, you're still an adolescent. There's the gun. Thing is, because I can't remember what it's called, I don't know where it is. It might be in the.
It should be called a demo gun. S plus demo gun is what it should say. If you need another one, it's just fast. I can make you a bunch of them if you need.
Oh, I've got it somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
I actually think I have a couple of spare ones.
There we go. Got it. So number 7 here. Okay, because we're demolishing a couple of these. There we go. Let's get that done there. Now we've got a changed weapon. This is the thing that I found the most difficult thing to do with it. Got there. 6. And again, put 1 there. Okay. And put 1 there. And then got my wall there. So there we go, look. And we've got that there quite nicely. So we're now going to take the rest of this wall apart. And this, because we've got the blocks, we can now actually expand the base even more. And that is what we're going to be doing. Because, like I said, we need a big area. We are a team, because if you want to breed Brontos, and you want high-end Brontos, you are going to be needing a lot of space. Now the other thing that I wanted this big area for is safety for the dragons. Now we do have alpha dragons and stuff in here, and we need to have a safe place, for our for all our dinos, literally. And I can't do that with them as they are. You know, we've got to make sure that they are protected. And the other thing that we need to do as well is we need to make sure that we have, because we've got all of these pets that are not able to defend themselves, we need to have other defenders in here. Now, I got Lucy. Okay, she's a Sarko. She can come off now because you know, we are raising her, and we're raising her in melee. Yeah, you can roll away. Okay. Because what we want to go and do is get a couple of raptors. Okay. And now we have this door here. Currently the T-Rexes are here. Don't know when she can breed again. Ready to mate in 15 hours. So we can move the raptors down, but we're going to be, sorry, not the raptors, the Brontos, the T-Rexes down from here. And you can see the fire weathering is now fully done. Okay, so there you go.
I'll grab her here in a little bit.
And we put the costume on for her. Now, we don't have a name for her. That's not my job. She's just gonna be, she's ready to go. She's got the ring on her. So what we're gonna do is, even though it's night time, yeah, we still don't mind. And so we're gonna go down to here. And we're gonna press the recall flag. Okay, recall to flag. And we've got file weathering 199. We click on that, recall flyer, and there you go, recalling flyer. So hopefully she hasn't got stuck in the base. That's something I didn't realise that would or would not happen. Looks like she has. Okay. This is now out of the base. Right, so we're going to go to the recall again. It's all down there. So we've got T-Rex here. Egg. And there she is. No, she's gonna land now. It seems to need a lot of open space here.
I can come over and grab her if you need.
Yeah, if you want to. If you want to. I mean, she's all ready. Whoa. Just waiting for her to land. It's recalled her, you see. She is en route, and I know that they do land. So look at HMIV have it. I don't know why they moved. They must have been attacking something. So we put our night vision goggles on. We can see a lot better. Okay, so Ivy in that. There's Pedal. So where is she? I know she's flying around somewhere. She's en route. Why she's not sitting down? She's en route, so she's somewhere. I think it's because the T-Rex is in the way. Well, where did she go? Right, let's see. We've got the tracker on here. We're going to put the tracker in our hotbar just to find out where she is. Like I said, she's en route. She should be... It's a huge area to land in, so... Right, find Tribe Dino. God. What was she? 199, wasn't she? There she is, fine. I don't know how to use this, and obviously it's at night and it's raining. Up? Are you kidding me? Up? Of course, it has to be bloody raining and foggy. Do you want to come and help us look for her? Apparently it's saying that she's up in the air. But I can't see her. I'm not seeing this flipping rain. It worked with the other two, it's perfectly fine. getting out either, though. It's flipping night time. Let's move the other two dragons out of the way. Or what I'm carrying to make me so heavy.
I'll be over in just a minute, HMK.
Okay, cool. I wanted to show people how it works, you know?
What's that?
The pigeon thing. Oh, here she is. No, that's another bird.
Oh, to call her down. Yeah, sometimes it like freaks out a little bit.
Telling me, I mean, it says she's up in the air, but I can't see her at all.
Did she by chance fly to Gator's pigeon?
She shouldn't be flying to the other one.
I wasn't sure how they work.
She should fly to the one that you called her to.
Ah. I need you when you're done, Derek, just for a minute.
Cancel current flight.
What's up?
I need you to stand outside. We're gonna go grab that dragon here in just a minute.
Alright. I'll just put some things away real quick. Alright, let's go in the box.
It's probably full.
You do like one note, bro.
Yeah, saying that she's straight up in the air, mate. Right
I'll
above.
come over in just a minute and see if we can track her down real quick above you. Good. Oh, okay. How are you gonna fly the dragon? Here, pick me up.
I'll just go land. C, right?
Yeah, dive bomb and hit C. Just, well, you gotta actually come at me.
You move.
No, I didn't, bud. There you go. No, you don't have to hold it. Just don't bump it. Only got one parachute.
Where we gotta go?
Over to HMK's.
She must be fucking high, mate. I'm telling you. She must be high. Right, so we've got the cancel. Let's see if we can recall her. Come on. I mean, it takes a few minutes, but she should land. I mean, what the other two landed.
Yeah. Johnny always gets a dragon. It's a little funny. Just hit C again. But, yep. And then we're gonna wait to see if the
Oh, that was you.
dragon comes
Right,
down.
apparently she's vertical up.
You wanna go up and see if you can call her down, Derek?
I'll shoot that.
Or HMK, whoever. And we didn't name it right. It was a 199.
No, it's Fire Dragon 199. Now, it worked for the other two perfectly fine for the two poison ones. That's why they're out here. Is Dada? No, that's the other one, isn't it?
Where'd it go?
Is it daylight?
Right over here, right above me. Go straight up.
I'm not on it. I have following me.
Oh, here, yeah.
You get her?
I'm looking.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, yep, yeah. So it's on the ground, 18K.
Oh, lovely. I don't know why it didn't work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it worked for my two poison. You know, it worked for my two poison. And this is her, ladies and gentlemen. We bred her from an egg, and she is gorgeous. Now, obviously, you can only see the X-ray colour at the moment. I don't know if it's daylight yet. Let's see if we can take one. So, no, we can't. But yeah, if you do the flame again, Bernhard.
Yep.
Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. And she's a 199, and she's orange, ladies and gentlemen. She's actually
Yeah, that's
orange.
pretty cool. Usually they all come out just red.
Yeah. So that's something that we're going to have a look into. Why they
Yeah,
didn't.
maybe we'll bring her back over during the daylight.
Yeah, yeah.
Where we can see the color.
But yeah, take her, get her to safety, and stuff like that. So we're going to put our night vision goggles on, and then we're going to bring our poison dragons over, unless they're following you, or they're playing with something. I think they're playing with something. Well, Ivy's daughter seems to be playing with a Diplo, I think. Oh, Pegamus. Yeah. I mean, they're big enough that I'm not worried. You know, they're big enough that I'm not worried. Now, we're going to do that, and we're going to call her. We're going to call the mum. Then we're going to go off over here. Like I say, all our flying mounts have a ring on them when we do them for the guys. So at least they can get to the ring and say, oh well, she's not landing, but we know that she'll be up in the air. Right. Okay. Stop. Where's the other one? Stop.
I might end up extending this a little bit later, Derek. The back half, like we were gonna do.
Yeah. Then we should make it a little longer too.
Yeah, we can do that.
Right, so we're going to take our goggles off now. We don't need them. Or just leave them there. Ivy's okay. I can get onto Ivy. See, they'll go down of their own accord. But at least we know that if one of the guys dies and they're on a flying mount, so, oh, HMK, run to the flag. Yeah, we'll get her. And she's there, you know?
Yeah, that's nice to have, that's for sure.
Yeah. Now, do you have rings on your dragons, guys?
Not yet. I did make I did make one set of them. So I'm gonna
I
end
do
up doing
have
that here in just a minute.
I do have 2 rings in the hatchery if you need them.
Okay.
Right, hopefully we are still in time for these dodecaduses, or however you say it, because I don't know. Yes, we've got 31 minutes, so we need to get rid of some of these walls because we can't see where we're going, and we're moving rather slowly, and I want to get those done. Get in here. I thought they were an egg. I didn't realise that they weren't an egg.
Oh, they're ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I thought they were too.
I thought they were an egg. 31 minutes. So I'm hoping for a male and female. To me, it doesn't really matter what size they are, because we can always read the size. Because once we got the size, the big size, we can then turn around and say, right, okay, we can now breed. We can breed stats, and that's what I'll be aiming for. Now we can't put anything here because this is where a drop is, but it does mean to say that I do want to get all of this area down, and everything. Okay, so we need to be thinking about expanding this up here. Because we literally need to make sure that we can get around this part and put a gate there. Because currently, look, we have this, and I don't mind, we got a gate. This is up to the forest, this is where my beaver goes. So let's get the foundations, the square foundations here. We've got 19 there. Should be okay. Now I do have an RG that might be better suited for this. I'm not too sure what weight she can carry. Soon find out. Oh, she's got more anyway. So she's a weight carrier. She's not really for anything else. Okay. Like I said, the dragons do like to play with things, and they do like to wander off and go and do stuff, but we don't mind. So we'll be having all of this will be done eventually, all the way across this bay. So if we're having a look to see where we're going to expand the base, we've got all of this here, because I need the room for the breeding, and you've got to keep them a certain way. So yeah, we can from here. This is where I could put a gate here. Because we're trying to keep between those two. But I also have the option of going up here. Okay, up here as well. And this might just be better, because it's a little bit flatter, and I was thinking of putting some, what was I going to put there? I was going to put my dung beetles and snail house there, but we've got that there as well, which is this little room which we're coming to do. So it's, I honestly don't know if I want to claim this square here. I think I'm going to claim this square here, even though we've got the drop there. Hopefully that drop will move, or you know, if we lose the drop, we lose the drop. I don't really care, to be honest. I'd rather have the ground. So let's go and check my gestation period. "26 minutes. There we go. Because that gives me more square foot. This is a lot more better. she is set to passive, so we need to make sure everything's cleared. So we are going to now do this. We're going to square it off. Okay, so we're a couple short, too much dough. But again, once we take out the walls on that, it'll be much better. It's the bigger dinos that are actually what's the name in. So I can have the spitters on as well, and I can go and get a female spitter or a male spitter, and I probably will do. And so we're going to say, right, okay, look, yeah, you come here.
Alright, you guys, I'm out of here.
Dino. Okay, so there we go. So all we need is a male one of those. Like I said, we do have Stinger over here, and we do have Rose. So it's not like we are unprotected or anything. So of course we've got dear old Lucy. So 22 minutes. So let's go and get back over here. Oh yes, so just so we can show you the coloration of the new one. So it's coming right on that wall. Okay, it's coming right on that wall. So what I want to do is to make sure that we keep getting that drop. Okay, we're going to pick it up. So when it's down, say right, okay, that's down there, yeah. Get this one up. No, still too short, that's fine. That's absolutely perfect. Perfect there. That's nothing that we want. Don't want any of those. Right, so now we're going to go and get the wall and start putting the walls in. What we've got here, 20 minutes and 19 minutes. Right, so what we need to do as well before we do the walls, make sure the nanny, okay, is, well, show range. We're going to go and see where it's in range. No, they are just out of range. Okay, so that's fine. Like I said, I wasn't expecting them to be non-hit, but they've got the vegetables there. So what we've got to do is do this little bit by hand, and we haven't got any of the magi berries. Doesn't matter if we've got the magi berries or not, because we're just going to come up to our nice new greenhouse, which is all nice and set. I haven't even got to step in that greenhouse section. Okay, and we've got magi berries galore. Look at this, look at this, and we can take all of these. These are my narcotic berries. I don't think the guys realise yet that their little greenhouse can be put to rest. I don't think anyone has actually come and seen the production we've got for the new greenhouse.
I know it was doing pretty good.
Oh, it's a lot better now, mate. A lot better now. All you got to do is go to one person and pick the stuff that you want.
Nice. Oh yeah, the gardener. Yeah, that's handy there.
Yeah, we're actually out of rotten meat. We actually need rotten meat.
Rotten? I got a bunch of it I could bring in if you want some.
I wonder if I've got any in.
I always just kind of throw it in I never really throw anything out, so I just kind of have it sit in a mortar and pestle.
Yeah, I've got mine in the mortar and pestle, but the amount of narcotic berries we're making, we can't, we're not producing enough rotten meat. I think I just shoved it in around about 2,000 narcotic berries. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 1,700 narcotic berries.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. We've got rotted meat now, I've just took it out of the trough, but even still.
Okay, there's about 300 here if you want them.
Shove them in the mortar and pestle, mate, please.
Yep. Actually, I got a whole bunch more out of another trough, so yeah. Bring it over for you.
Yeah. And if you need narcotics, take some out. Right, so we've got 16 minutes still, so that's good. Right, so we've got the Rex egg here. Now this is quite good actually, because we can get this one going, and so we're going to take the Rex egg there, and all we've got to do is, because we've got the heaters there, is just put it here, okay, just reasonably in the middle, okay, and all we're going to do is press O. Now that's hatching. So it's 205 with 183. go, imprint, accept, and behaviour, disable wandering, behaviour, passive, behaviour, distance, lowest, right, and unwhistle. Now you can see our baby Rex has come out at 224, and that is a male. That's his base stats. So you can see that he's already feeding this of the nanny, because the nanny has got the honey and it's got the meat there. Alright, so once he's 10%, we can move him out. Okay, put those other 2 Rex eggs away in the fridge, the preserving bin. Because I actually don't want these eggs. I'll probably just say just put them in the main base and exchange them for kibble. 1.3% here. Now that's both fine. I can leave him there, but the problem is I won't be able to get him out through the door. So let's have a quick look at his base stats. He has 6,833 health, 1,386 stamina, 765 oxygen, 1,500 food, 760 weight, melee damage is 331.6, movement speed is 100, and torpidity is 22,289.5. So if we have a look at show ancestors here, he's got one mutation. He's got one mutation, but we don't know what the mutation is. I don't know how it tells us. Ancestry line is Rose and Rex, Petal and Rex there. So Rex is 205 and 183. But yeah, random mutations 1. But like I say, it doesn't tell me what the random mutation is. So we don't know. We don't know how we look. We don't know how we find it. And you can see the nanny is imprinting as well. Let's go and check our beavers. Not beavers. Our little rocks. Okay, 12 minutes. 11:44, 11 minutes. So we need to I'm going to put the big Rex is probably this corner. We've got to do like a little rework, and I've got to do it because I want this is Nick. This is Spoon. Okay, he's had all the weight put on him, so I know all the other base stats are perfect fine. So we're going to go and get Nicky out, and we're going to put Nicky down here. See if we can get a better Bronto. But I'm happy with the way things are going at the moment on the breeding side of things. And Spots here was also bred. He's not caught or tracked, he was bred. See if we've got keep forgetting that these are automatic doors. We've got 9 there.
back.
Okay, but okay. There we go. So you can see that we will have enough to go around all the way around here, and we can take this section of the wall out here. And then later on, I'm going to make that wall level, mostly all the way around. Okay, 8 minutes. Now the hitching post, oops, I've got to put it quickly. Right, so like I say, we've got our 2 breeding Rexes, okay, so we're going to keep breeding those up. Now I don't know what those random mutations are, but this is the first random mutation that we've got. So it's quite interesting to see what it is. Now he is, or she, yeah, he's at 6.3%. And like I said, you have a look at this. Still going up, still imprinting. You can see it's done by Kara. Now, if someone actually wants a Rex while we are doing them, they will have to come over and imprint. That's the only thing that they need to do on this server. Now, we're not too sure whether or not we will be allowed to give out maximum Rexes to other clans, other people. They'll have to do it their own way. I don't think the owner of the server would be too happy if I said, "Oh yeah, give me 1,000 silk, 1,000 metal or something like that." You know, you can have a Rex that is 300. Don't think he'll be too pleased. Right, so we can go put Ruby back. So I'm just going to make sure that all of these here. I said passive, not follow. Right, leave her over there. Should be fine. Four minutes. That's good. Minutes. Right, we've got the berries for this. Yes. Minutes there. Not too bad. Now I don't know if you can have triplets with these. Because we could even have another nanny, you see. But I want to try and keep all the egg ones together. Well, the egg ones doesn't matter where it goes, but these ones are not egg layers. So they need to either have their own nanny or their or they need to be moved into different spots. We're going to be moving them into a different spot. Just got to make sure that I get that over there for the two T-Rexes. Because when that wall comes out, Nikki will go on that other side. We'll bring the other Bronto there. So let's see if I've got one. No, I shouldn't be doing it this close, but okay, so we're not going to worry about that. Okay, 1 minute 44. Do you want to? No, we won't have you imprint this one yet. We'll try and get you a better one after the second breeding. Right, so any second. That's 55 seconds there, and what about on this one? 1 minute 46, so that's perfect. Just give me one. I can get it by the dinos. Just give me one. Don't want double, don't want twins, and I don't want triplets. Okay, there we are. Where is it? Come on. Oh, the mother's on it. on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Gotta get past here. Okay. Right, let's go and check on the babies. So they've got one in there. 21 in there right now. They should be in. Right, 6387, imprinting 6. Once it's got imprinting on, imprinting 5. Right, so we have got. Come on, what have we got? We've got 2 females. Okay. We've got one of 93 and one of 67. Now, this is where we're going to have to be cruel. Because obviously we don't want to have. We don't know how big the. I mean, Bam Bam is there. So let's go and check, see what we've got. That's a 67. So unfortunately we're going to be killing off this baby. And we can't kill off that baby. As you can see, we're not allowed. We don't think we can. Was that hurting it? No. So unfortunately we can't kill them off. So we're going to have to release her to the wild. options. Back, can we? We can't yet, so we're going to raise her and then we're just going to release it to the wild. Take her outside and release it to the wild. So this is one that we are looking at. It's the one here. And so what are her stats? Okay. Health is 2345. Stamina is 630. Oxygen is 330. Food is 7590. Weight is 295. Not bad. Melee is 263. Movement speed is 160. Torpidity is 5216. And imprinting 11%. Now what we need to make sure that we do. Ooh. Juvenile, follow me. Mr. Juvenile. Come on. Oh, come. Got to add you in there. Right, stop. You've gone a little bit too far. Okay, so he's now eating. He's juvenile there. And like I said, he's 224. And he's got some really nice stats there. Really, really nice stats. 331 melee damage. And these ones here. So what have we got on here? Let's have a look at the ancestors there. I think. 275 in weight, so a little bit lower. Movement speed is 160. Movement speed on this one. Movement speed is 160. What's the movement speed on the parents? $188. The father. 195. And 160. They're not too bad at all. Base weight of 295. Base weight of 275. Yeah, so unfortunately we'll be letting that one go. We just can't do it yet. So show ancestors. No random mutations. Okay. Plenty of food for them. Gonna put some more in there because we have them spare anyway. I'd rather have them in there than not in there, especially in this 10% delivery bit here. I need 2 more honey. Always keep the nanny well pleased with honey. Actually, we'll take 1 more honey. I'll make the line easier then. Oh. Right. So now then, we need to go and move those T-Rexes from there. Right, hitching post. Latch. Right, so if we can put our first one down here, it'd be absolutely great, but obviously we can't, it's too close. Right, so this is one of the corners. I don't know whether or not just to delete that one and put that one in, into the first one in the corner here. Or we probably will slab it and put it in a building actually to protect these guys. But what we're going to do is we're going to whistle stop. And I'm going to go unfollow. Make sure that they no one's following. Right, okay. So there we go. Now, baby anklos, I believe, are eggs. So we're going to pick up that one, and none of it works. None of it works. Right, okay. So let's see now then. We are going to want to go and put the anklos in. Oh, I'm starving, am I? You didn't tell me I was starving earlier. Right. I mean, I don't mind, they can wander around. But I'd rather that they didn't wander around. You, behaviour, disable wandering. Right, come on with me. So I'm hoping to put them in the corner here. Right, okay. It's diamond. That's Bam Bam, isn't it? He's the male. Right. So there we go. So they can hitch in 24 hours. Hitch up again in 24 hours. So, Bernard, are you there?
Oh, yep, I just got back, but
You can come and pick up your Bam
okay,
Bam for
Decker.
the next 2 days. I'm going to need him back in 2 days.
No problem.
Unless you want to leave him here and use your other female.
It's up to you, but I mean, if you got room, you can leave him over there if you want.
I've got room, mate. I've got room. Don't worry about that. I've got
Yeah,
room.
yeah, you can just keep him there. Then that way he's there when you need him.
Okay, lovely. Right, we've got a level 93 which we're keeping for the breeding program. We've got a level 67 female, which we're going to either get rid of or release into the wild. Do you want her?
I'm good. I have a 200 and some female, so
Oh right, okay. Okay. We're going to get up
appreciate
there
that.
anyway. So what we'll do is when she's older, we will release her to the wild.
There you go.
Take care of themselves. Right, so the next thing I want to male or female ankylosaurus.
I can see. I don't know what I have actually.
I have a female.
Yep, I have a female too.
Right, okay, so we need to go and get male.
I might have kibble too. I'm not sure. I'll look up what they need.
Doesn't really matter what level they are, as long as we've got enough kibble to tame it. Because I don't want to be feeding it, yeah, with anything else, unless we've got, unless we're dire straits.
Yeah. I'll go check the fridge. It's Dilophosaurus or Fosaur. Check see how many I have.
Do you have a scorpion? Have we got scorpions in the
Yeah, we do in the main base there. They're under on your way up from the water, they're under that wooden walkway.
I might go and catch another one just for the hell of it, or I don't know. We've got a male here, level 66.
I have 100 of them, so I don't know how many it'll take, but I do have 100 of them.
Right, okay. My Anklo is a level 207. You see, there's no way to backtrack to see what level they were when we caught them.
Yeah. Yeah, not that I've found anyways.
No.
Even a level 207, it'll take 29 of them. So we should have enough to get whatever one if you find one, any level, you should be able to tame it with 100 of them.
Right. Well, once I think these are okay to be all right. I'm just going to check the food. Probably might need a little tiny bit more meat. Because the nice thing about this in the breeding is that you use meat and you use vegetables.
Yeah.
So we've got a bigger male. Now we've got 224 male on the T-Rex. Saddle. I wonder what the mutation was. James doesn't tell you either.
Yeah, I don't. I think Alec was trying to figure it out a few days ago. How you figure out what mutation that it gives them.
I think it's visually. You have to look visually. I think it's the red belly on this one because the mum hasn't got a red belly. It's black, whereas the father has a red belly, and he's got a red belly.
Are the mutations just colors, or does it change the look?
No, it can be colours and it can be your base stats as well.
Oh, okay.
So you have to have a look why when you're breeding you don't put any points on at all. You don't put any points on. So then you can find out whether or not it was a colour change, a skin change, or a stat change.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I wonder if they're going to do anything more with these seeds that you get.
With the what now?
With the seeds. Because
What,
you
you
don't,
mean?
they don't do it. We just get one seed, and once you got one seed, you just throw the rest away.
Yeah, like make them more useful.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be interesting to see what they do with it if they did do something like that.
I can see one of my dragons. Can't see the other one. See anything now? It's a bit of luck. Broken leg though. Oh, there she is. Good, good. I want to know how to grow that plant X, that plant Y.
Back there, step away for a second.
Okie dokie.
I wish you could paint stuff like that, like the refrigerators and stoves and things.
I know that would be so neat if we could.
Yeah.
Right, so who were these parents? These parents were Julie and Bam Bam.
I think. Oh, okay, you're telling the parents of that one. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was just wild when I got 'em.
Yeah, so that was a level 60 though, Dickerus. So shame you can't kill your own pets though for some reason.
I think it's an admin thing. 'Cause I do know that Derek couldn't slaughter that sheep that you gave us, but I could. So I don't know if it's admins only or something, but I don't know how to change any of that. That goes along with the lock thing, I think. We're trying to figure it out still, and Nate Halligan hasn't been on the past couple of days, so I haven't had a chance to like basically figure it out with him. Because what I want to do was have him start changing settings and get it tuned to where everything's kind of working right, I guess.
Yeah.
So that might be why. I don't know for sure.
Because as being a breeder, I need to
Be able to
either release them, which I would prefer to take the herbivores out and release them.
Yeah.
And or have the ability to just kill them.
Yeah. That's, and I mean, he's been working the past couple of days pretty good, so I'm just kind of waiting. He'll probably be on in the morning. Hopefully we can kind of test it and get it figured out.
Would be nice. Right, so now that the sun is coming up, what we need to make sure that there's nothing outside that we don't want. Now, like I said, my dinos will go and play and do what they like, and I haven't got a problem with it. You know, that's what they're there for. Ivy's daughter may get more protected because she's my biggest mount at the moment. I mean stamina here. I'm putting her on stamina and melee. She's 1,000 melee, but we're gonna put more on her because we need to check the DPS on that one. So okay, we want to go and do the stuff, but it's raining.
Yeah, just as you said, I just started hearing it fall.
Yeah. So we're going to start taking these walls down. Now you can see that some of them we can't take down, and that is because that was done before we had the problem with not being able to place them anywhere. So sometimes we have to use a gun, other times we have to use just the normal stuff here.
That's just like that. We've made it so you can place near drops, but
Yeah.
then it messed up everything else. So we got some testing to do with it. That comes with the territory, though.
Everything else seems to be working fine.
That I've noticed, yeah.
Not a problem at all. And having that more space, oh, so much more helpful, so much better. Eventually, I want to get a Super Bronto as well. That is going to be one of my goals. Get Super Bronto. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the next lot of wall there. Now basically we're just going to go and choose number 8 and click all of these away. We'll take that fire thingy. Right, so do you fancy coming to find an anklo?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just over here kind of playing with some paint schemes. Get this stuff off my inventory.
I need you to come over and help me anyway, because I want to take Nikki out and bring her over. And I need a guard.
Hopefully that rain stops soon.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay to run there. It's just coming back with her that I kind of don't want to come out on my own.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just paint back and I'll be right over.
Cool.
Sure I'm not forgetting nothing. I usually end up forgetting food or water or something.
You don't have to worry about forgetting food. Because you've always got the greenhouse, mate. You just go and get some lemons and vegetables and stuff like that.
Yeah, good point.
The lemons are the best, as far as I'm concerned, because they refresh you food and water.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I always carry around about 100 bits of lemon. Come on, stop lagging, stop lagging.
Finally got the door closed. Holy cow. On my way.
Cool, wonderful. I'm just going to go and put the saddle on her and hitch her, and then I can bring her out.
You have stuff to, like, tank darts or whatever?
I've got around about 1,000 narcotics. You go where the first workbench is, you'll see a row of mortar and pestles. You'll see a load of narcotics in there. Trank darts. No, I haven't got trank darts. I can always get a gun and a couple of trank darts if we want to do it that way.
I got some. I'm just laying it back down. Just bring them just in case.
Right, Nikki has got a platform saddle on her. Why did they put a platform saddle on her for?
Just in case. And once you find one, I'll run back and once we find one, I'll run back and grab that kibble.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm coming out with Nikki now.
I'm just about to pass over the main base. Just above your team. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm at the main base, just coming out the door now.
Oh boy, they both got nice colors too, don't they?
Which ones are that? The
wyverns there,
yeah. Ivy's daughter. Really beautiful colouring.
Yeah. There she does.
Okay, I'm coming out the base now.
The main one?
Yeah, the main base, yeah. I mean, it's alright to go and have a look at other bigger Brontos, but I'm looking at it, why, when you've got to get all that stuff and everything, and we've got 2 Brontos here, which we can breed.
Well,
I mean, nobody
so
else.
funny.
Nobody
your
else.
avatar on that big saddle.
Yeah. I mean, nobody else actually uses them for anything, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, while I'm here, I can actually sideswipe and get everything here.
Yeah, I mean, they are useful, but I usually use the quests. Just, it's just kind of how I started getting stuff because we had it at that point. And just kind of have been sticking with it. It can only hold 5,000, but that's usually enough to fill a locker or two.
Something on the floor behind me. Didn't even.
On a turtle.
No. Carnival kind of thingy.
Yeah, if I was stuck on one of them turtles.
Megalosaurus, yeah.
Pteranodon stuck in the greenhouse.
Yeah. I don't know
That's funny.
if anything's left in that greenhouse.
It actually moved pretty good. I'm gonna get the little.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a lot of stamina, you see.
Little creature nipping on your heels. There it goes. Oh, nice to see. He had another beer keg there. A beer barrel.
I can't get it to work off tanks though, you know?
Yeah. Is it producing beer right there?
Oh yeah. But I've got to top it up with taps and stuff, right?
She is a big girl, isn't she?
It definitely is.
You're looking for a female, right? Or no, male.
Male, yeah, male. Right, she's in. She's home. So I've just got to unhitch. Must remember, run down the tail of a Bronto to get off safely. Okay, we're just going to hitch these up. Where are we? Number 6.
I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be just a minute.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to go and make these pair then. Okay, so she's not going to be ready to mate until another 21 hours, 22 hours. This is why you want the, what's the name, the item collector. Right, while we're waiting for him to come back, we're going to just go and have a look, see how much she picked up. Now, she does do berries, and thatch and wood, and you can see fibre galore. But like I said, it's kind of hit and miss to what you get. You get absolutely everything. Don't need those. Or them, or them, or them, or them. That can go, that can go, that can go. Taking that. And thatch, look. Thatch. Beautiful thatch. Come on, what are we lagging for? Hope we haven't crashed. Finally, there we go. Okay, I've got major lag here for some reason. It should have been done by now.
Might be the server might be saving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it saves. We have it set periodically, so if anything does happen, it's only a little bit of a setback, if anything.
Yeah, it's always best to have it like that. I mean, I don't mind. You know, it's just one of those things that you have to do. I mean, there we go. A lot better now. Don't need to use some education. I'm just trying to find out what I need to put. Right. Okay. So let's put that and that in there. Put the berries in there. Okay, and put the Bronto egg away. now then, we're going to go and look for an Ankylosaurus. So, is that, yeah, I was thought up. Right, off we go.
I'll follow you. We're just kind of everywhere, so.
Yeah. I found quite a few over here on this ridge here. Now this is quite nice. Again, I'm not bothered about the level because I don't know what my original one was.
But we are looking for a male.
Yes, it must be a male. Odeculus there. Seen them at the top as well. Right at the top up in the cold.
Oh, there's two right just off to our left, just down the mountainside a tiny bit. I'm hovering right above them. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get an angle to see what they are.
Can't quite. Probably flew past you.
Oh, there's three of them. I think I'm just gonna land to look at them real quick. That makes it way easier.
Which way did you go?
Wild male 148.
Right or left?
I'm trying to see. That's right as you crested that mountain to where the snow was.
Yeah.
Just back down a tiny bit and off to the right. You'll see me off to your left here.
I would have.
Just behind you on your left. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, yep, right back here is where they are.
I see you. I see you. Right, so if you hover above them, I'll go down and look.
Right here. I'm landing right beside them. Well, I'm going to try to land.
Can't behind us.
The furthest one is the male, the one climbing up the mountain. And there, just turned towards us. It's right here in front of my nose.
Yeah, I'm just trying to land, like I say. It can be very peculiar at times.
There is a Rex down below you, so keep an eye on that. I'll actually go get rid of them there.
What's that spiny thing now?
That is a Kentrosaurus. And that one's a male.
Oh, looks interesting.
Yeah, the male's right here in front of me, the male Anky.
Just the male, yeah? Just the male.
Yep, just slid down the mountain. Yep, right there.
Got it. Right, let's go tame it.
I'll run over and grab that kibble real quick.
I'll drop it in the taming pen.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Now I know where to go for Ankies if I ever need one. I didn't know they were on that mountainside.
Yeah. Well, I found them. It's in the pen.
I'm just about to land at my base and grab that kibble. can't remember what level I said he was. That was 100 and something.
I'm gonna check for you in a second.
And I'll punch it in the Dodo Dex.
He is 1 of 48.
148. Okay.
You're gonna need some. Are we using trank darts? Do you have a long rifle and a trank darts, or?
Yep. Yeah, I do. If you want to use it here.
Yeah, we'll
It'll
use
probably
that.
knock them out pretty quick. It's Ascendant.
We'll use that because that will knock him out a lot quicker and a lot faster, and we'll have more levels.
And then I'm just gonna bring you all 100 of the kibble, and then you can just keep the rest of it over here, just in case you need it.
I won't need it after this one.
Okay. I'm on my way back. He's outside in the pen or inside?
Outside in the pen.
Okay.
I don't. If I start training inside the pen, they'll all kill him.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Right. I'm gonna go and check on the others up there.
It says it should take 21 of them with 0 narcotic, but we'll put some on them anyways, just in case we do have to use one.
Yeah.
I get leery because when they say 0, that means like the torpidity's almost gone and it tames. He's not going to be happy about that. Of course, I don't know what would be happy about getting shot in the face.
No. That's it. Just run around. Try and get him to drop in the middle.
Yep. Oh, come over here. Come on.
No, he's going to go down. Wait until he runs away, and now shoot now. That's it. Excellent.
There's narcotic and kibble. Beautiful.
And how long does it say to take?
I'll look just a minute. Should take 50 minutes and 26 seconds with the kibble.
Right, okay. He hasn't eaten the kibble yet. So we're going to split that.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't need all of it, does he?
Yeah, no. I was just throwing it in there in case he was hungry.
Yeah, we're going to let him starve a bit.
Yep.
Right, where's your dragon?
Should be just outside the pen.
Right, I'm going to put 50 on your dragon, because that will be the safest place for it. Okay, so there's 50 kibble on there, and I'm putting 50 kibble on Nikki.
Yep.
So we are going to let him starve.
Oh, I never noticed it tells you the temperature and the wind. Huh.
What's that?
Oh, when you're in your tab menu or whatever you want to call it there, in the middle where it's showing you his health and stuff, above it says the temperature in Celsius and the wind. I never noticed that. The wind's 15%. Huh. Well, they really did go in detail.
Oh, temp, yeah, 23 degrees C, yeah.
Well, that didn't even hurt him that much either. That's good.
No, that's why I much prefer using the, what's the name?
Yeah, I got lucky with this thing. I think we have a blueprint for it, but I'm not sure. I found this one in a drop. Ascendant long neck. It knocks everything out pretty quick.
The problem with taming like this now compared to breeding is that I'm going to start him off. He's got a little bit of food. on him there. And oh yeah, take the kibble off the dragons. Fuck it, I forgot. They'll eat it. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Right, so we're gonna put them on
Oh,
him
that
there.
was good thinking.
Fucking hell. So he's took one, 6.3% per kibble, and so he's 148 with 73 on him to go on. Fucking hell. That's what.
I'm gonna run these 50 just into the main base and put them in the fridge.
Yeah, that's under the fridge. Yeah. I've got a fridge in mine as well if you want to use that one.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
easier. It's
that-
right here.
That's in the breeding section.
Okay.
Not that I'll be using it a lot because I'm going to be doing mine by breeding.
Oh, that's cool. The nanny.
Yeah,
They look just like our characters. That's cool.
that's it. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I can't get in it, bud, because it's a new structure.
Oh, shit. Right, okay, let me come.
I say I can. Well, you're all right. I'll wait. I was gonna say I can put it in your preserving bin if you want.
Let's get that unlocked. Because I want that unlocked because I need you guys to access it if you want to use stuff. Right, unlock. And
Perfect.
unlock.
And it's in there.
Lovely. That's it. Wonderful. How's my snail doing?
Oh, you can hitch up the beetles and everything. That's cool.
Yeah. Once they hitch up, they don't move even though they're on wandering. How are we doing? Adolescents. Nice. See, I can't even release them in the wild.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I. Yeah, I can unhitch. I can neuter, unclaim.
Ah, that one. That's the one that I need. The unclaim.
All right. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get a hold of him in the morning. Well, when he usually gets up, and I'm gonna see if he can't jump on just to try to figure a little bit out, so that everybody has the options to do whatever they need for the most part there.
Yeah, I just need the unclaim. That's all I need. Because obviously, I'd like
slaughter
to.
too, don't you? You want slaughter just in case.
If we've got slaughter, if we've got slaughter, that would be good. Because especially for I need untame because I will untame the herbivores. Yeah, let them go. They're fine. But I need the slaughter command to kill the carnivores.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind keeping the carnivores around because I can say, right, any carnivore that's on the beach,
Yeah.
kill it.
Yeah.
Because it's a walking ladder for when you want to go and tame carnivores.
Yeah.
But we'll be getting to the point where you won't need to have the carnivores.
Do you know what moss chops do? Is there like a thing that they do?
They pick up something.
I have to look them up.
Hi, Arundel. It is kind of random on the game, but you can make it unrandom because whatever you do, it affects the area. That's just one of my viewers. If you was wondering who that was.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean 12%. Because also the thing is with the taming pen is I can't come out for this time until it's finished taming.
Yeah.
Whereas if I breed them, well, you can see I've got 3 going on there, and I haven't even have to bother with them.
Yeah. You can kind of do whatever else you need if you got something else.
Yeah. So
You can continue building while you're keeping an eye on them a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah. That's it. As long as I've got the food in there, that's it. But with these, I've just got to make sure everything is fine. I'm thinking of redoing the pen anyway, and putting down foundations, and then putting up some windows,
There you go.
like what Halligan suggested.
So the moss chop, you can train its palate so that it'll harvest specific things. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
If you want it to
cool.
harvest a certain berry, you train it with those berries, and that's what it'll go out and harvest for you.
Oh,
Or it'll
nice.
even do raw meat.
Very, very nice. Well, basically,
Yeah.
this is Ark Arundel, and I suppose you can call it like Jurassic Park if you're breeding.
Yeah.
But this is where you survive and play with dragons.
They even get mutations.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't think we're going to need narcotics, but we'll keep them on there just in case.
I got a bunch of them. So.
Yeah. 73. 148 with 73. Yeah, how to train your dragon. Yeah, we just grab an egg and hatch it.
It'll be 221.
221.
Yep. If he keeps those levels, it'll be a 221.
What is his stats? See, his weight. Now, see, this is what gets me. You go for the higher tames, right? But their weight is still only very, very low.
Yeah. The only thing I've seen that the weight goes up the higher level you get it, that I've seen so far is dragons. Because if you get a higher level like that 199, its weight was what, 5 something. That's pretty good
Yeah, I think.
for a dragon.
Yeah, yeah. But the only way that you can get the weight up on the ankles and stuff like that is you breed them. That's the only way you can do it is breed them to the maximum number. I don't know what the maximum number of a breedable dino is on here. I think Halligan said it was 300. Yeah.
I believe so. I'm pretty sure.
And then you've got 72 levels on that, so you can technically ignore all the other stats and put 72 stats for weight.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine. The female. It's not a 300. I think it ended up being, I want to say like a 270 in the end. But I put most of it on weight and just a little bit on movement speed just to make it a little bit quicker. But
Yeah. But I mean, can you imagine if you had 72 levels on a 300 Ankylosaurus?
I'd be able to, oh my goodness, I'd probably carry, I'd be, I mean, around 1,000, give or take a little bit.
Easy.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, Spoon, the Bronto, he's reaching 4 ton. Yeah, he's reaching 4 ton.
Wow.
And he's only a level 10.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Get a level 200.
So you imagine a level 300 Bronto.
Jeez.
I would just say, guys, remember that forest to the right of the base? Yeah, what about it? Remember the forest.
It's all gone. Just remember it. We'll put a tombstone down for it. Well, you would be able to fit a lot. Man, that's a lot of material.
Yeah, have a great time playing as well. But thank you for joining. But yes, yeah, but can you imagine it? So, or I'll say to you guys, right, come on then. We're taking out the Bronto, and we want to go and harvest the forest. And you say, oh yeah, only a couple of trees. No, we want to harvest the forest.
Everything in it.
Yeah. Okay, you kill anything that moves, I'll harvest everything that is not moving.
Jeez, that's a good amount of weight. Man, oh man. You'd be able to build the castle, that's for sure.
Yeah. But definitely.
Aiming pretty good.
Definitely.
It's still at 99.9%. That's what you like to see.
Oh God, yes, 99.9. You can't get anything better than that. You cannot get anything better
Yeah.
than that.
I feel bad because that Rex that Kraken there he was taming. It was doing great, and then I just went back to base to get. I can't remember what I got him for it. Might have been narcotic or something. But I no sooner did I leave, and it got hit, and it knocked it down to like 30-some%.
Yeah, that's why when I'm looking, yeah, I walk right up to them, right, so I'm touching them, and then I walk back, yeah, until the
Yeah.
screen goes back and there's not showing the unconsciousness,
Yeah.
yeah. Then you step forward until it comes, and that means that if you accidentally hit or do a movement, you will not hit the animal.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
always have,
Bump your mouse or something.
yeah, I always have no weapons in me now either.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to try and go and get mammoth?
Yeah, we can if you want.
Have we got the kibble for a mammoth?
Let me look it up real quick.
We're going to have to do that. We can't pick the mammoth up.
Yeah, no, tried that one.
Yeah, I tried that one as well. But that is meant to be the best for wood harvesting.
Yeah. We can actually carry, if we find one, we can carry it with a quetz.
You can carry it with the quets.
Yep. So I could go back and grab the quetz real quick if that's what you want to do once this is all done or whatever. And it'll take raptor kibble. I'm gonna run over and make sure I have some. I made a few different kibbles yesterday, or well, this morning I guess you call it, or last night.
Well, we can either do it today or we can do it in tomorrow's episode.
Yeah.
Because we can do an episode of taming the mammoth. Because the other nice thing about that is, I do want to go and see if it is the best harvester for wood.
What's that, bud? You cut out the best something.
I'm hoping the mammoth is going to be the best wood harvester.
Yeah.
Because I know the beaver's good. I mean, the beaver's really, really good. But and we don't have a mammoth,
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody does.
so we could always go and get a mammoth, one male, one female.
Yeah.
And I think let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow and get a mammoth and a female, male and female
Okay.
mammoth tomorrow. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
You've got the quets.
I'm almost over here, so I'll make sure I have. I'm just gonna check to see if I have the kibble.
Cool.
If not, I can get the stuff to start making it.
Yeah. Now that kibble, is that made in the industrial cooker?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Industrial cooker or the oh, what's the name of that thing? Hang on, I'm gonna walk by it here in just a second. The cooking pot. You can make it in a cooking pot too.
Yeah.
I imagine it's a little slower in there, but
It is. Because I'm just wondering if I want the kibble, because I've got all the ingredients upstairs. Is what level is the cooker at? Do you remember?
I can look real quick. Industrial cooker 89.
89.
Yep. It does take a lot of metal. It takes 1,800 metal to make.
Damn. I've got a long way to go before I get that. He's at 38%.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just running through the fridge here real quick, seeing if I have the raptor kibble. I do. I'll have to make a couple more, but I do. Let me see. I'm gonna put in a higher level and see.
Yeah, put in 165 because that's the highest one that we can get. Put in 165.
It'll take 39, so I'm gonna need to make about 5 more. Which that's not hard. Between this base and the other one, we should have the stuff for it.
And don't forget, go up into the greenhouse if you need vegetables. Because I mean, I'm gonna have to start throwing them away. I haven't even put the blast on it yet.
Yeah, it was looking good yesterday. That's for sure.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet, mate. Go and have a look at it now.
Yeah, I will here. I emptied my one beehive out. They do look good. Even if you don't use them for nothing, the beehive looks really nice.
Yes. Yeah. No, I have to go and make some more, what's the name, cake for the snail.
Oh yeah, the veggie cake or whatever it is
Yeah.
there.
Because you can't store it. It doesn't keep. It doesn't keep any longer in the fridge than it does on them.
Hmm.
All
Jeez.
I've been doing is now is shoving it all on food. So
Yeah.
just in case I run out of food, you know.
Yeah, don't starve right away. Yeah, that's a good
Exactly.
idea.
I think it's like on 40,000 or
Hmm.
4,000 food. Now I know these are eggs. These are eggs.
Yeah. Yep.
So I can keep these on breeding all the time.
Yeah.
And I can go and get an RG as well. I'll do that a little bit later.
Oh, I see you started putting in the ceilings for the greenhouse.
Yeah, 300% straight away. Put one in 300%. Whereas before, when we was doing it on the other server, you'd get like 20% per glass pane or something.
Ah. And these ones give you, what do they give you?
300%.
Oh, nice.
In the other one, you had to build it up to 300%.
Wow. Yeah, you got a lot of, definitely a lot of plants in here. What is this?
Yeah. And you haven't got to touch any of them. All you do is go up to the gardener.
Long grass. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing.
What's that?
Oh, long grass.
Yeah. Corn, really.
Need you to all your little signs. Huh. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. It looks good. It looks really good, especially with the beehives in the middle like that.
Yeah. And because the gardener covers like a really good the whole of that, yeah, covers the whole of that. Yeah, I can actually go up and down a level, and she'll cover those as well.
Nice.
But I don't need any more.
Oh, I see they make a, is that a, there's a farmer and a gardener. That's cool.
Yeah, the farmer takes all the compost from the dung beetles and from composting bins. Yeah,
That's handy. That's really handy.
yeah. Because what I'm going to do, because I need compost for what is it? The refertilizer. I'm going to make one compost bin and tell the farmer not to pick from the compost bin.
Yeah.
I think I can do that.
Even if it won't let you, then you could just, well, I don't know what his range is, but put it just out of his range or something.
Yeah, yeah, I could do that. The range of it is the same as the it covers the whole of that that room. Covers the whole of that room.
Nice.
So I would have to put it on the outside of that room for it to work properly.
Yeah. Actually feels like it's aiming faster than what they even said.
Yeah, no, definitely not going to need no
Narcotic.
what's the name? Narcotics.
Yeah, I seen one yesterday. I think it was all the little spikes. The tips were all white. That's the one I was talking about. Looks
Yeah.
really cool. That and the Dodicarus. It was white with like a. It wasn't black spots. Almost like a real dark cream. Looked pretty cool. I like the different colors. Did you see? Were you on for the Valentine's colors?
No.
Oh, those were really cool. They had just real vibrant, like not just red, but there's pink, purple, all different kinds of colors. Animals running around. And if you tamed one of those ones that was colored, then you got it was a cake. I can't remember what it was. Chocolate cake or something like that. You get something special for Valentine's Day. I think it was chocolate cake that they would give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool if it, like in the house, they gave you different options. Like you could make a stove look like a house stove and
Yeah, it would be
run
nice.
water to the sink. That would be pretty cool. They have a toilet I just found yesterday. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, but what's the point of the toilet? You don't, you know what I mean, just shit anywhere. Like, anyway.
Yeah, I
So
don't
it
know.
doesn't really bloody matter, does it? I mean, it's not like that there's a bar indicating that you need to go to the bathroom, so you can go, oh, just
Yeah.
going to go use the toilet. Nah, just stop here, mate.
Yeah.
Ugh. So how is your base coming along? Have you done all your floor plan?
Well, yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Got most of the glass up around the top half. No, I was just over there throwing some different paint colors on it just to see what it looked like. I made myself a paint gun, so I was going a little paint happy.
Nice. I've got to use the scuba gear yet. I want to go and do some scuba gear.
Oh
But
yeah,
that's why I'm building the castle out and over that bay. So I can build a bay.
yeah. There you go, like a water tame
Yeah,
area.
yeah. Because if you get the S Tech, you can build a base underwater.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But the only problem is you build it underwater, but you need to always wear scuba gear.
Yeah, I seen they added. I don't know how long it's been in there, but in the tech section, not that we have it or anything, but it's you can see them. It's vacuum chambers.
All
So
right.
I
Yeah.
watched a couple of videos, and they put these chambers. They make the outline of their base in them, and then on the inside they put so many of them on the center, and then it vacuums all the water out. So you can't actually have an underwater base.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're gonna eventually here. That's what I was talking to Deviant a couple of days ago about. We're gonna do the bosses so we can get the tech. That'd
Yeah.
be nice.
You see,
Grab water.
I don't like to rush. I do not like in these sort of games. I do not like to rush. Now the problem playing with Devia and Halligan, even though that they're great guys, is because
Oh
they're
yeah.
so more much experienced than us. It's like,
Yeah.
right, we're gonna go do this, and this, and I'm feeling that I'm missing out on a lot. But
Yeah.
I did like when we was on the other server when we was going. I said, "Oh, I'm going on a trip with you this time," and the guys took me out and stuff like that. I'd laugh and jokes, and like I said, there was a pack of hyena, and they said, "Run, run!" I said, "Yeah, okay, come on, let's play hyena." They said, "No, run away!" And I was in my ghillie armor, and Only because I got knocked in the water was because I lost, but I took out the main hyena,
Yeah,
and
and they'll dissipate.
you know, and I thought, oh damn, now I got killed by one of the others. Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's like the what is it? The wolf. It's like it's not a wolf on here. It's called something else, but they have a like a pack leader, and if you usually if you kill it, then they'll kind of dissipate.
yeah, yeah.
It's staying at 99.9.
It most certainly is, and that's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad level either.
No, like I say, it's going to come out at over 200.
Yeah. Yeah, I did do it on a calculator. I can't remember. 221 is what he should come out at.
And this is another thing as well, is with breeding, with the way that I've got the breeding set up, um, if I fall asleep like I did the other day, right,
Yeah.
and I've got the food, I make sure that I've got the food, yeah,
Yeah.
they'll carry on and I'll come back and they're okay. It's like I came back, I fell asleep, and my Bronto was a Bronto, and I left him as an adolescent,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So that is that good there. But if you fall asleep on this, that's it. You know,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
It's gone. I mean, it's okay if it doesn't need any narcotics like this, but if something comes and attacks and you fall asleep and you're not doing anything, you lost
Yeah,
it.
it's done. Yeah.
So that's why I like the breeding.
Yeah, it makes it's a little more uh, controlled, I
Yeah.
guess, in a sense.
I mean, yes, you're going to have to do more because if you do it this way, you can say, oh, look, that's a 165, bang, there we go, we've got a perfect tank. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas with the way that I go, right, okay, that's an ankle, that's male, that's an ankle, that's female, we'll take that and that, take it back. But I don't care what level it is. And
Yeah.
it will take me longer to do it, but it's more
It's
controlled.
safe. Yeah, way more controlled. Safe, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Because if one thing decides, just one of those little tiny, oh, I guess rats comes in here and touches it, then your perfect tame's gone.
That's it, that's it.
I can see that pteranodon over there flapping in the greenhouse.
I don't know how long it's been there.
Yeah, I don't know either. I haven't. Last time I was at that greenhouse was yesterday, early sometime. Let's see what level it is.
Is it still going? I mean,
Oh yeah,
because I mean, you can actually dismantle that now because we've got the other one.
yeah, yeah. Hallie gonna put it in there, so I was just kind of letting him do his thing. I don't know what level it. Oh, it's only a level 57. But really nice colors though, orange and green. Yeah, it's still going. There's corn growing and everything.
Cool. Because that was my whole idea with the greenhouse was because it's all automated. It's just like now say to Helen if he said, oh I'm sure this just go to the greenhouse, mate. Just go to the greenhouse. You know,
Yeah.
so you know, go make the kibble.
Oh, I forgot there was water in here. Yeah, it's all growing pretty good actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get this pteranodon out of here.
But yeah, I intend to get some of the water creatures as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go get a couple of anglerfish. I really like them. Some other little stuff.
I want to get a couple of the megalodons.
There you go.
Yeah. but I need to make sure that when I do it, I can do the behemoth gate depth.
Bird. Is that icky?
Yeah.
Them things love chasing me around on the beach.
Oh, I need one of those. The same. Get the giant bee.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same as a queen bee. I think it's a giant bee, but I've never seen one.
Yeah. What's it do? Grab it or something? Or
No,
I never
you
I never looked around.
because what you can do as well with that icky, it sits on your shoulder like the otter does, yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
what you do is you send it out to hunt where the fish are, and it will go and bring all the fish back, drop it at your feet, and then you can harvest it for better stuff.
That's kind of like what the otter. The otter will get your fish. It
Yeah.
just gets the fish, but that's yeah. Brings it to you, and or it'll get pearls. It comes up. You ever see it comes up out of the water and flips over on its back? Pretty cool.
So yeah, but there's a giant bear thing. I'll have to have a look at it more. I mean, if Deviator and Halligan were here, then they straight away.
It's almost done.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah. He really didn't need any narcotic. He's still half unconscious.
Yeah. So you can take those narcotics off, mate.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to run back and get the saddle.
Yeah. Yep. You're good. There, it dropped a little bit. 99.8.
It's nothing really.
Always a good thing I come out of there. I seen that compy coming, so I ran towards the beach so I didn't go in there.
Yeah, compies are okay, like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't sure. I'm still kind of getting used to the little creatures that are violent and
Yeah.
the ones that aren't.
They sometimes attack you, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, that one was chasing me. Yeah, we're still plus 73, so we're good.
Yeah. One more and it should be done. But I'm glad I worked out the stuff for making the blueprints.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
because we couldn't. We tried and tried and tried. I mean, me and Halligan stuck everything we could in that thing. We just, just weren't doing it right, honestly, is what it was. But
It
yeah, we were
doesn't
kind
do
of
everything.
sad that wouldn't work.
Yeah. It doesn't do everything, but it does do most things. It's like you can't do saddles. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice if it did.
Yeah, won't let you do saddles.
Did you see the table that we have it in the base upstairs? If you have a structure, like say you get a structure in a drop and you want to use it, but it's not S plus and you want it to be, we have a table up there that you can put it in, and it will make it S plus.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't do everything, kind of like that the other table does. It's hit or miss in a way, but it'll change most things like piping and stuff. I think we got to work. Shelves, cabinets. Well, not shelves, but I call them shelves. They're cabinets.
Yeah, they're for the what's the name, isn't they? for the blueprints.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll switch it over. That was pretty nice when we first started because, I mean, we were running for drops for the most part, kind of trying to get blueprints together.
Yeah, yeah. It's a pain getting it. But yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to buy industrial cooker for a long time. But then the thing that I don't want to do is say, oh, can you guys make me an industrial cooker? And then I haven't got the framework to keep that industrial cooker going.
Yeah. If you plumb water into it, it will always stay going. Like you can turn it on and off, but you don't have to put water in it. Normally, it requires you to put water in it. So
Yeah.
I would
No,
suggest
I
plumbing it.
definitely want water in it. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. 221. Perfect.
So what is it? What are his stats? So health is 4,620, stamina is 770, oxygen is 660, food is 17,590. You want to? I'll take. Do you want to? You want to take that kibble off?
Oh, yep.
I'll delete that. Weight is 380, melee damage is 339, movement speed is 135, torpidity is 5,964.
That's not bad. I mean, it's got a little more movement speed than most, and the weight. See, just like you're saying, the weight it just never seems to change. That saddle actually added 20. Huh.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
mean, but what will happen is I will breed that weight in because I will not put any stats on him now. Yeah?
Yeah.
He will
Yep.
not have any stats.
That way you know his base.
I know his base stats, yeah. I mean, there is a program, there is a calculator that I've got where you can put it in, but I can't seem to get it to work properly.
Huh. Is it an app on your phone or?
No, it's an app for the PC. And you program it in, and it tells you what and who to breed to get the best stats. So if I say to it, all I want to do is put on weight so it can carry more, it will say, right, breed A and breed B. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be handy though once it gets working. And
Yeah.
that way you could level them up, for use, and still be able to know his base stats.
That's it. So I need
I
to.
guess you could go around writing them down, but I mean I'd probably forget to do that half the time.
Yeah, I have as well. So I need to now find a little corner for them to breed them. So here's the male here. Now, obviously, we're only going to have one male and one female, so that's going to be okay. He's going to be going there. We're going to go and get a hitching post, because this is another thing as well. You can't put hitching posts close together.
Oh, you can't?
No, they have to be a certain way apart.
It must be just to give the dinos space or something.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I'm gonna go over and continue my painting and see if I can get those. Oh, I must up the other base, see if they got
Yeah.
kibble. So that's like what, I think that's minute like 5 or 6 or something like that.
So yeah, so it's like need to go and get another Stegosaurus. Need to do that and stuff like that, because that's another harvester, and that is a very good thatch harvester. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say that Stego's pretty good at what, berries too, I think it is?
Oh yes, it's good at berries. Good as berries.
Holy cow, there's 17 Bronto eggs in here already. I gotta be careful picking these eggs out as collector, because I did it yesterday and I made a mistake of grabbing all of them and I couldn't move.
I know they're quite heavy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Quite heavy. Right.
Bronto eggs are really heavy, especially.
Yeah, I mean, I've already got a lot of Carno eggs, T-Rex eggs. But this is why I also, when I was with the guys as well, I always went for weight capacity.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah, that's handy to have.
we're going to shift this closer to the wall, to be honest. There we go. So we've got the male, okay, and I don't think anything can eat it through the wall. Right, and what we're going to be doing on here is hitch the dino, and then behavior, enable wandering, behavior neutral. Okay, so we don't want to do it anywhere else. So we're going to go and take the saddle off now. Okay, and we're going to go and bring over the other anklet. Now I do know that these are what is it? Egg layers.
That dodo should live for a while. I gave his health 6,800.
Yeah. What is that? Your dodo?
No, they're well. I mean, technically, I mean they're kind of all ours. Me and Halligan went out and grabbed them to put them in that pen up there. I think the one that died was the newest one. It didn't have its stats lifted up very much, but I filled both the food bins over here. Did they eat anything special, or is it just berries?
No. What it is that you see that you've got a food bin where the dodos are.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is because your main otter was killed. Was the food bin was out of range. Your dodos are out of range of the main food bin.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, because the food bin does the whole. If I make it do the thing, the net, it'll do the whole cave.
But if you look above, I mean, this is what you got to think of. Just because it says it does the whole cave, yeah. If you haven't got that food bin over the top, it ain't gonna do it.
I know why these otters are dying, because there's no fish. I gotta start getting fish in here. Yeah, because my other two otters are at half. Yep, I'm going to get it right now. I put everything in there and I forgot fish.
Right, so let's have a look at our Doedicurises. Right, so what we're going to do is this level 67. Now you have the bit to release them, don't you?
But yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to go and do is, first of all, we're going to move the Rex out of the way. Okay. Just going to move the Rex there. He's our bigger breeding one. We've got to name him. So we're going to go get the Doedicarus saddle, or at least one of the Doedicarus saddles. Okay, and we are going to swap over a couple of these Doedicaruses, and we're going to then release the ones that we won't be using, and that is just because we don't want to just be cruel. So first of all, we're keeping the male Bam Bam, and we're getting rid of both of these. Well, I won't get rid of both of these females because one is Julie is my workhorse, and she's going to be, let's see, behaviour here, enable wandering, no, neutral, yeah.
So I got Bam Bam. Bam Bam's my workhorse's boyfriend.
Yeah. And so she can go back to her station. Okay, so she can go up here. Okay. And we can put her on. Doesn't want to hitch up. I know they do hitch up, so don't tell me that they don't, because I know they do. I don't know why. Right, anyway, so we're not going to worry about it. I know that they do hitch up. I think you can only have 6 per hitching post anyway. We're going to take that saddle off there. Okay, we're going to take this smaller one here, which is the 67 one, which is female. And
another Rex. There's one making its way towards your base. I mean, I got it, but
oh, don't worry about it. Let the others take it. Let's see how they cope. Unless it's a white glowy thing.
no. Actually, I can look and see what it.
What level is it?
165 female.
Oh, let's see how mine do it. Which side is it coming from?
It's coming from the main base. It's biting on something else right now. I'll try to kind of wander it over there a little bit.
Right.
Nip its butt.
See how the dragons are now
Oh,
T-Rexes.
yep, there's one. That one's. Those two are. What are the smaller ones? They're not Rexes. They're just a little bit smaller.
Carnivores.
Yeah, they're coming. One of them has orange glow around him. He's not an alpha, but I'm trying to see what he is. The dragon won't land. Boy, that gets at the worst times.
Yeah. No, we're gonna go up and we're gonna see whether or not our dragons can take care of it. I mean, I can't see a problem. I mean, she's got a bite of over 1,000, just about 1,100.
159 Allosaurus, that's what it was. Boy, they'll cause bleed too.
You gonna go play with it, or you gonna let it come over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring it over. They keep trying to bite this turtle.
Yeah, it will feed on everything else first.
There you go. Come on. Yeah, he's coming now.
Just check that my dragon is on neutral.
We're just about to pass by the taming pen now.
Oh shit, she's passive.
Got it?
She's on neutral now.
You're good. He turned around and went onto a pego or something. Or not pego. I can't remember what them things are called. Come on, the dragon's way tastier. Follow me. Yep, we're coming.
I don't know why they're all on passive.
It's just passing. Oh, yep. No, get out of the fight and let him see what to do. He's there fighting, what's her name's daughter?
Yeah.
Your new dragon?
Alright,
Is that
cool.
Is that? Oh, okay. Dodicarus is fighting it.
Yeah, oh, can you release that Dodicarus?
Yeah, just let me. Oh, they kill that thing already.
Oh, it's done, mate, it's gone, yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
If I quit swinging, I could.
Yeah, we don't need that one, so she can be released.
Unclaimed.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Right, we're going to go and unclaim one or two of the other ones.
I'm just going to bring my dragon down there.
This is why I'm not worried about the dragons being out here.
Yeah, boy, they fought him off pretty good.
Yeah. This other Dodicarus, this is
Is it
level
outside, or?
60 female. That is the older one, isn't it? This is the level 93 female. So we're gonna have her and hitch her up. Again, we're not gonna touch her stats. Put those there. Now her weight, if you look at her weight, is 346. Yeah? Right? Now if you look at the other one, which is 62, yeah, that's 572. Now that has been boosted.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Whereas the other one is a natural one.
And he was just a little, I think he was like I want to say high twos, 270 or 290 something when I first got him.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that spitter scared me. oh, sorry, bud. I put a level on that one. I thought it was this one. Jeez, my bad.
Alright, what did you put it on?
Just 2 on weight.
That's alright. That's alright, don't worry about that.
Yeah, I thought it was this one. I was looking at him to see how many levels he had, and I clicked his weight. My bad. I was thinking it was Bam Bam. Because I was staying on that side and the name was over there.
Yeah, so that is the female, yeah. So this one we're taking outside and getting rid of.
Oh, and that didn't affect nothing then. We're good.
Yeah.
I like the colors on that.
Oh no, it's nice colours, but she gave a low birth. Right. So you can unclaim that one for me then?
There we go.
It still says claim.
It'll say claim it. You have to press E to claim it. See the red name above that?
Right.
Yeah, it's a red name. Dodicarus level 62. Yeah, if I hold E, I can claim it, but that one's been swinging down there ever since that Rex was there.
I don't know. I was hoping that they'd go back to the wild.
They might after a little bit. They just take them a little bit.
I don't think it will.
They would just claim it and wander it out there a little bit if you want.
We're gonna have to jump down on it. I'll see, we'll jump down on it.
But she's a female. Won't give me the option to.
Can you slaughter it?
No. That's what I was gonna try to do for you, but probably have to eat it.
Can't eat it.
Oh.
So well, I need them to be able to be, unclaimed and stuff like that.
Oh, this one's almost like he's not even there. That's weird. It's like glitched out.
I don't know. I think the only thing that we can do is drop it off in the wild. Let the natural predators get it, but
yeah, I'll take it up and drop it somewhere where there's a couple of predators. And she's airborne. Yeah, that was weird. Of course, that sheep that I slaughtered, what, yesterday was it?
Yeah.
It took a few minutes after I unclaimed it before I even got the slaughter option or anything. So that could be a thing too. It might take a minute for it to register on the server or something.
Right, well, I'm just going to drop this one off. Well, I'm just going to drop it off into the water, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sorry, bye, guys. I would have liked to have eaten you and stuff like that, but
Is she stuck in the air for you too?
I don't think so. She went down to the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's probably just on my screen. Oh, there she goes. She's
Yeah.
dropping on my screen now.
See what happens. She might get eaten by a shark. I don't know. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Don't like to do it that way. I mean, I'd like to do it humane to slaughter option, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a little weird for me too. Though it took a while before I could slaughter that sheep yesterday. So it might just be a register thing where it takes a little bit. But yeah, we'll work on that for sure. As soon as as soon as he gets time to get online,
yeah.
which I'm hoping today.
Right, so we've got a new Rex here, which is 224, and it is a male. Okay, it's a male, and again, we are not putting stats on this. Now, this weight on this one is 912.
Wow.
Yeah, it's come out at 8184 for health, 1030. Sorry, 1386 for stamina, 765 for oxygen. Food is 18000. Weight is 912. Melee damage is 396.3. Movement speed is 120, and torpidity is 26,747.3.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, and show ancestors. It's got one mutation. Doesn't tell me which, or doesn't tell you what. So yeah,
Huh. Yeah, that's got decent stats.
yeah. So that is gonna be. So how are we done it? Rex 205 female. Yeah, 205. Because the other male is 183. So we go into the options, change name, and we do it HOK, and this is Rex 224 male, and we accept. Oh, that did a double dash. Don't want that option. Change it.
I know I want to go get some more of that fish.
Yeah, because
Sure that
I need that
otters are good.
claim command, unclaim command, if I'm to sell these animals.
Yeah, that way you can pass them over.
Yeah,
We'll definitely get it worked out for sure.
right.
'Cause I don't like to leave. I got a little list of things and I don't like to leave them linger. I want to get it straightened out big time before like people start coming. You know what I mean? That way there's not a bunch of flaws, I guess I'll call it.
Yeah. And I need that saddle.
No, where? Oh, there's the squid. Okay.
Put the Rex saddle on. Make sure we unhitch. Sorry, no. Yeah, that's it. Unhitch Dino. And Okay, so because we are now getting rid of this one, we can actually put the points that it's got on it. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is putting weight on here, okay, which is 21,000 there, and the rest we're going to be putting onto melee, and you can see that just took it up to 9,000 there. Sorry, 911 there. Okay, so we now put this onto neutral. Behavior neutral, yeah, and go to F, take the saddle. That's it. And the problem is we can't actually use these as meat. We can't use them as meat because if the settings have been changed, we can't kill them.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like I said, we can, but like the admin. So that's has to be what it is because me and Nate were admins on the server. That's probably why it still gives me that option. But we're gonna get it. There's a bunch of settings where we can mess with it. I just don't want to push. I want to be the guinea pig. Essentially, I'm gonna let him change the settings, and as we do that, I'm gonna test it all out.
Well, I don't mind being the guinea pig on the what is it? Slaughter option because I do need that option.
Yeah. Yep. And he knows how to. Him and Deviator kind of know how to work that menu. So.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it gives it to everybody. So
I think we can assign like individual people to do certain tasks if I was reading it right.
right,
So I'm pretty sure we can give you the tasks that you need. You know what I mean?
yeah. Now Rose as well. 242. That is not a natural one. These are now our two breeding ones. Okay, these are our two breeders. And once we got over to 300, I can start saying, right, okay, we've got 300. What about the colours and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I found a rock column. Huh?
you never did. Where?
Yeah. The rock column's been missing for a while. I found them, and I found the other anglerfish Nate thought died. So that works out nice. We found both the anglerfish and the rock column. He tore that pen down and then never put it back up till like a couple days later. We thought the angler died. I was out here trying to collect some fish and found them. Geodude there.
I wonder if I could put this
What's that?
on Rampage and see how long it lives.
What's that? Oh, the Rex.
Yeah.
Oh. I never really messed with those like that. How they have them options. I do know they go nuts. Holy cow! Boy, they'll kill everything in sight.
Well, this is what I was thinking. Shall we put it on to let's kill everything in sight?
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Behavior. Natural, aggressive. There we go. Aggressive. Go. Rose, you can go. You're free. What's that running towards me? Is that
Rock column. That's me. That's me.
the fuck me? What's that?
I was bringing him up out of the water so he doesn't get caught on a ledge and not be able to bring him back.
So we'll leave Rose then on aggressive because she's not doing anything at the moment. She's not eating. But we'll see how it goes, because I'm going to put 2 T-Rexes down here and 2 on here. So we're going to put Petal down here.
These Throck Bones are so much fun to play around with.
I bet you can still get killed though.
Trying to see where, I know you could make them, oh, disguise as a rock. There we go. Perfect. I shouldn't go nowhere.
Right, let's see if we've got the slaughter command on the sheet, because I'm a bit concerned if I can't do it otherwise.
Take all the fish off them.
Yeah, no, I haven't got the slaughter command either on the sheep anymore.
No?
No, so I can't kill the sheep.
Yeah, we'll definitely, we're gonna have to mess with it. Make sure you can at least do those 2 things.
Yeah.
Do you need one unclaimed or slaughtered right now, or?
No. We're only using the slaughter if you guys are taming a carnivore.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you needed it right now, because it will give me the option, because I'm an admin, but so if you do need something, tell me and him can figure it out, just let me know.
I mean, I had it the other day. Like,
oh, you did?
I had it the other day, yeah.
It might just, like I said before, that it might just take a minute, a few minutes, because that one that we took from you to feed that Rex that Derek was taming, it took, I mean, basically I unclaimed it and left for about, I want to say like 4 or 5 minutes, and then came back, and then that's when I could slaughter it. It wasn't like instantaneous.
Yeah. Right, now what we've got to do with these little anklos over here, because we know for a fact that these are not egg layers. We need to move them over to here and make sure that these are hitched up properly. So this is in the nanny radius. Then I ain't got a flipping well worry about it. Right, so there we go. So they're now hitched. So if we go and turn on the radius of the nanny, right? So range, that should be in there. So because they're in that range, any youngsters that are born in there, I ain't got to worry about. Okay, I haven't got to worry about at all. As long as there's food in the nanny, and there's honey and food and meat and what is meat, everything is going to be fine.
So I just found out dolphins only give you meat.
Yeah, is that what they give you?
Yeah, I figured they'd give you a fish or something.
Fine for a sandwich, that's it.
there we go. Now I got some fish to go back and feed the others, so I don't lose any more.
Yeah, it's not good losing them. And here I was told dinosaurs do not starve.
Oh, this water's really loud.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end for this episode today. But don't go away, because we will be back in a couple of minutes when I think we might be going taming the mammoths. We'll see you soon. Have fun. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.